So we cover a lot of stories on the Young Turks about how corporations are, crushing us. And sometimes it's because they bought the politicians, and sometimes it's because they're squeezing us for extra money and getting all the breaks, etc. Right? But I want to tell you a personal one today. I got a traffic ticket the other day, and I was shocked to find out it's a normal ticket, no big, outrageous speeding or anything like that. But it was $360. And then if you want to go to traffic court, which you have to, otherwise it's going to be thousands extra on your insurance because they're going to add a point to your record, and that's another $64. So it's $424. Now look, at this point, thank God, or as my mom would say, thanks God, I can afford it. Okay, it still hurts, but I can afford it. I thought, how's a guy with a regular job pay a $424 ticket? That's a gigantic amount of money, right? If you're, God forbid, if you're poor, let alone if you're middle class, that's a big chunk of your paycheck. And most of us are living paycheck to begin with, right? Now you say, what's the corporation part to this? Well, there's two parts of it. First of all, they keep raising the fines, whether it's parking tickets, speeding tickets. Why? Because they can't collect taxes. Here in California, it's Prop 13, so the rich are protected. You can't raise their taxes. And they got to get the money somehow, so where are they going to get it from? They're going to get it from you, right? They're going to get it from us. So it's one way that, corporations and the rich have found a way to shift the costs onto us so they don't have to pay the bills. And it's not just rich people. Corporations get breaks all the time, in New Jersey, the example I cite all the time, Campbell Soup. They got $34 million for job creation. They cut 100 jobs. They got the money anyway. And then who's going to make up that $34 million? You and I are. And things like this. So anyway, the other part of it is that I just read a story about how there's all these for-profit probation companies that if you, God forbid, you can't pay that $424 right away, they send it to the private corporations who then add fees on top to make their profit. And then if you don't pay that, they put you in jail. So just when you think you've seen it all, and I thought I had seen it all, it gets worse. And every day that we don't solve this problem, where our corporations are running our democracy and our government, and they're not letting our voices be heard, they're controlling all the politicians and the entire government, all to their advantage. Every day we don't stop that, it gets worse. We gotta work together, we gotta fight together to make sure we can change that.